Millions of years ago, living things died, be it sea creatures, plankton, plants, whatever. And then over the next 150 million years or so, they're crushed under enormous pressure and heat, until roughly speaking, they become oil. Fast forward to the present day, and we extract this crude oil and send it down hundreds of miles of pipelines to a refinery, where it's refined into petroleum amongst other things, and shipped to a plastic processing plant. Here it's turned into these tiny plastic pellets called nurdles. Now don't be fooled by their cutesy name. Nurdles are nasty little things, responsible for mass devastation of marine ecosystems, where they pollute oceans and end up in the food chain, often killing fish that mistakenly eat them. Anyway, these nurdles are the basic form a lot of plastic is made into for shipping and easy melting, where at a factory, in this case one that manufactures disposable cutlery, they can be melted and moulded into knives, forks and spoons. The finished cutlery is now packaged in yet more plastic, loaded in a container and onto a large cargo ship, and then taken often thousands of miles to whichever country has ordered them. Once there, they're unloaded and shipped by lorry to a large distribution centre, before typically being shipped again to a smaller warehouse, and then once more to the specific shop or fast food outlet where they're required. Let's suppose it's a coffee shop, and the customer is given a disposable plastic spoon. Now it all comes down to this spoon, the culmination of millions of years of processes and the work of thousands of people around the world. It's travelled several thousand miles just to be at this very coffee shop at this very moment in time. And then it's used to stir a single cappuccino clockwise for precisely 2.5 seconds, and then simply thrown in the bin forever. That's mad. We've got this ridiculously long, complicated and incredibly harmful model that produces a utensil intended for just a single use. One use, before it's thrown away forever and sent to landfill, where it will take over half a millennium to break down. Or worse, it ends up in our rivers and oceans or washed up on our beaches. Be it cutlery, straws, lids, drinks bottles, carrier bags, food packaging, you name it. Single-use plastic is wasteful, it's harmful and it's unsustainable. So what can you do? Avoid single-use plastic wherever possible. Purchase a reusable drinks bottle. Bring your own reusable plastic cutlery. Take your own bag shopping with you. And if you're throwing a barbecue or event and it seems impossible not to use disposable items, try and find cutlery made of biodegradable plastic and use paper cups and straws instead. So the next time you find yourself in a coffee shop and you're about to pick up a disposable spoon, just pause for a moment and remember how utterly ridiculous it really is.